Next Messi or next Ronaldo? The hype for some players is unreal. These are the most overrated footballers of all time. One of them even got the captain armband for Brazil. Damn, but you can have one for yourself too, and you need a football kit for that. Don't worry, you can win one from us. Yes, you heard that right. Just subscribe to the channel, like this video, and watch it till the end. And the most important part, don't forget to comment as we will pick a winner from the comments. Let's go. And the first player that comes to our mind is Antony. The Brazilian dazzler strutted into Manchester United's spotlight with a price tag that could make your eyes water. £82 million to be precise. Big expectations, big pressure, but the lad's struggling to hit the mark. His fancy footwork often ends up more like a blooper reel than a highlight reel. More like a one-way ticket to losing possession and frustrating the heck out of United fans. Rumor has it that the Old Trafford exit door might swing open soon, and Antony might be shown it. Is it a confidence crisis, or did the Premier League turn out to be a bit too much for him? Who knows, but right now, he's not exactly the sensation he was back in Ajax. But he's not the only Red Devil in the list. We have a World Cup winner here, Paul Pogba, a player with more talent than a magician's hat, yet as consistent as the British weather. Yep, that's our man, Pogba. During his stint at Manchester United, it's like Pogba was playing hide-and-seek with his brilliance. Sure, everyone knew he had skills for days, but finding them on the pitch? Not that easy. Even Sir Alex Ferguson had a bone to pick with him, accusing him of giving the club a cold shoulder when he left in 2012. If Pogba had put in half as much effort on the field as he did on his hairstyles, maybe we'd be singing a different tune. But inconsistency and laziness have been the thorns in his side, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, enter the plot twist. Anti-doping prosecutors waving their red flags after Pogba tested positive for testosterone. If he gets the full 4-year ban, it's game over for him at the ripe old age of 30. But Kai Havertz beat them all. The German who arrived in the Premier League with all the hype of a summer blockbuster. But alas, the script hasn't quite unfolded as expected. Havertz, the shining star of Bayer Leverkusen, caught the eye of Frank Lampard and Chelsea, who shelled out a whopping £90 million for his services. Yet, despite flashes of brilliance at Stamford Bridge, consistency remained as elusive as a match-winning goal. After 139 appearances for Chelsea, netting 32 goals and 15 assists, it became clear that he wasn't the answer for Chelsea's woes, leading to a surprising transfer across London to Arsenal in 2023. But alas, the grass hasn't been greener on the Gunners' side for Havertz. Pundits and supporters alike have been left scratching their heads, with even the notorious Piers Morgan taking aim at the German's underwhelming performances. With just 5 goals and 1 assist to his name in the 2023-24 campaign, Havertz has become the poster child for frustration at Arsenal. However, at 24, Havertz still has time on his side. Only time will tell. But for João Felix, the trophy cabinet tells a different tale. Starting out at Benfica, Felix was a rising star before he made waves with a jaw-dropping £111 million move to Atletico Madrid in 2019. But his relationship with Diego Simeone, let's just say it was colder than a polar bear's toenails. That was supposed to be a match made in footballing heaven, turned out to be more like a stormy breakup. Felix found himself in a brief fling with Chelsea before landing on the doorstep of Barcelona, albeit on loan, with no guarantees of a permanent stay. The big question looming over Felix is whether he can settle at a club and consistently showcase his A-game. Attitude problems? Oh, they've cast a shadow over his reputation, and his stock has taken a bit of a nosedive. Barcelona or any other potential suitor contemplating a permanent deal with Felix, it's all hanging in the balance, waiting for him to show some maturity, both on and off the pitch. Can Felix turn the page and script a comeback tale? But this guy is used for money laundering across clubs. Alvaro Morata. He is stuck in the shadows of his own potential. Back in the day, Morata was the talk of the town, bursting onto the scene at Real Madrid with performances that promised the world. But perhaps just maybe the weight of expectations was a bit too heavy for his young shoulders. Strikers, they're like goal-scoring machines, right? But this dude is an offside merchant. Now at 31, Morata's staring down the final stretch of his career, and the grand heights he was once expected to reach seem like a distant dream. Can he turn back the clock and rediscover his mojo? Well, the jury's still out on that one. But if history's any indication, it's a bit of a long shot. No controversy so far. Let's dive into… wait, someone said dive? Neymar is here. Yes, the golden boy of Santos, hailed as the chosen one destined to rival the likes of Messi and Ronaldo for the throne of footballing greatness. Some even dared to dream that he'd outshine the legendary Pelé himself. But here's the twist. While Messi soared to the stars under the weight of expectation, Neymar's journey took a different turn. Attitude problems. They've been like a dark cloud looming over his career, casting shadows on his undeniable talent. And let's talk trophies. For a player with all the dazzle and flair, Neymar's collection is surprisingly sparse. One Champions League triumph and a solitary trophy with Brazil? That's it? Sure, there were moments of brilliance, especially during his time at Barcelona and PSG, but consistency? Tantalizingly close, but ultimately out of reach. So here's the million-dollar question. Is Neymar truly among the footballing elite, or has he been riding the wave of overblown expectations since his Santos days? The debate rages on, but one thing's for sure, the Neymar saga is far from over. Should we do part 2? But before that, these footballers hate Ronaldo so much that they said it to his face. Watch it now.